Okay, let me just tab in, and welcome to something new that I'm planning on doing. Crossbones isn't dead. He says he may come back for another video at some point, but I have no idea when that will be. But in the meantime, I know this is an original idea, but then again, neither is playing Dota games, a Skyrim playthrough, a Civ series, all that kind of stuff. It's not really originality, but I know I may get some, oh, you're just copying someone else, because this is kind of a unique idea. But I love doing it myself. This is AI-only battle, and I'm using the Autoplay mod, and this is yet not another Earth map pack, I think it's called. Not map pack, which is actually quite hard to say. So this is I've started as Australia because everyone's on Deity. Yeah, I had a test run on Deity where I played as England just because of the way I set it up. Well, I didn't play as them, but the player that I was England. And that didn't go so well because England are kind of near all the European countries, and it just wasn't great for them because obviously with the AIs being Deity, they'll get an additional settler, whereas the person you're like playing from their perspective will only have one settler. So I've decided that to be Australia because they just dominated the first game, considering there are like no contenders by India, China, and Japan, and they're miles away. So I'm going to start the game now. We're going to experience a bit of lag. Okay, and we're going to turn the auto camera off. And they've decided to move. Didn't expect that. I don't know if the music, the Civ music, is actually going to work. So we have all, 25 Civs. So we got Australia there. Ooh, Barbarian encampment just popped up. Got India, China, Japan, America, Aztec. Got their name for a sec there. These guys are gonna thrive again. It's basically, as my tier list says, even though the tier list is supposed to be for human players, on an Earth map, Australia and Brazil, not only are they pretty strong, even though I have changed some opinions, they are pretty strong, if not like really strong, but the fact that they're isolated far away from everyone else just makes them stronger. And you got Congo, 2 cities up, Nubia, Egypt, Arabia, I think I said India already, been around there, Samaria. In my first playthrough, these were the first to die completely. Persia wiped them out. Persia, obviously, Macedonia, who have been... This is actually a slightly smaller map size, and obviously you can't have them all spawning in the same location, considering these 3 are very near. So these guys have been moved to an alternate location. I'm also being very careful not to click on city names, because that is one thing that does crash this. My computer's not exactly perfect, and I don't want to slow it down. So you got Macedonia, Gorgo's Greece, and Pericles' Greece. And then you got Scythia, Russia to the north of them, Poland, and then all the Europeans, Germany, Rome, almost said Italy, Spain. Spain have quite a bit of land to work with, and they're really isolated by these mountains, so it is quite interesting. France, London, not London, I'm just saying what I see now, England, and Norway. I think I've said everyone else. Maybe not Germany, but the general gist is there. Okay, so Rome going for quite a few cities. This map might actually be bigger than last time. I don't know. That may mean I see more or less wars, but either way it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Obviously, like I said, Australia has 1 less city than everyone else, and a slight disadvantage, but the fact that they have so much room gives them that advantage. Okay, so we got India, 2nd city up, moving forward. This is going to be a very interesting area. Thought I'd see India expand down to this area, considering the fact that they have so many rivals over here. Oh, Persia going for... This is kind of historically accurate. Persia going for Scythia. Sorry, just looking at stopwatch there. Complete silence. Poland, again, a second outreach. Norway, haven't found anywhere to put their settler yet. I do have the Vikings raiders and traders, I think that's what it is. This map, actually, it seems... It's not bigger, but it's different. Because Wales wasn't like that in the... There wasn't a Wales in... Rootin' for you, Wales. Back in the homeland. It's supposed to have realistic city names as well. Based on location, but I don't think Birmingham's there. Although it might be, because, like, I don't know where the cut-off of Wales is. This might be part of England here. And these 3 tiles might be Wales. Although Ireland is quite big. Got the Giant's Causeway, Carmo, what that one's called. What does it say it? Lias Ford. Don't know. And Jaffa Clafford Yaffabik. Yaffa Daffodil Bick. Okay, I need to focus somewhere other than the homeland. Spain looking good, as usual. Have a lot of room to work with, well, as European countries go. Gorgos Greece have, like, nowhere to go. Maybe I should have played as them. Because I suppose these guys are on Prince. Well, not these guys, but Australia's on Prince. So we may see a very weak Australia this game. Oh, they did survive their war. Didn't have a city taken off them. And because Persia have gone up for Scythia this time, it looks like Samaria might survive a little longer. And possibly even be the bane of Persia. Because they're looking pretty good with their war carts. Got 3 cities out from Nubia. Same with Rome. Congo normally have a pretty good game considering they have the entire South Africa to conquer and pretty much West Africa as well. Besides Spain taking a bit of Northwest Africa. Okay, let's go to the Americas. We have Aztecs doing okay. Can't name any of... Teno... Tlan. Texcoco, easy. Xochitlaco, sure. And we got Washington, Chicago, and New Orleans. I hope America does better. I'm not really one to root for America because as a British citizen, they're not my favourite people in the world, but that's just bias. But in the last game, they seem to be playing quite passive and happily let the Aztecs pretty much take the west of America all the way up the side, besides settling something up here. America owns Saskatoon. They settled that city. But this bit looks a lot bigger. It's weird. This map seems surprisingly large, but also smaller in some places, or the same size. So the Aztecs have got all here to worry about, and Brazil obviously have no competitors ever near them, not even close. 3 cities up from them, 4 from France. France could almost form their own Holy Roman Empire, just solidifying this part here. These are easier names to pronounce. Paris, Tolelas, Meds. It's got some meds. I think that's a Vingon, but I'm not going to click on the name before it crashes. Not 7 minutes in. Again, another city down there. Maybe they'll settle Brittany if they've got boats to get across. Or I suppose that's Devon. Or Land's End, maybe. I don't know what that city will be called. I've been to Devon a lot, so... And obviously about there would be my last holiday, the Lake District one. Right about there. Although it's Scarfell Pike, that was a good climb. Norway still haven't put down another city. They are looking like they could have a much weaker game this video. Okay. Well, this playthrough, I suppose. I didn't video the other one. Germany not losing the entire of the Holy Roman area. Rome not gone further than their 3 cities. Looks like there's a bit of damage taken there. Probably missed a war. I'm gonna miss a lot of things. Still got their settler. Suppose they can't find anywhere to go. Yeah, some damage there. Probably Scythia getting back at Persia. Russia just making a huge empire, because they can go north, obviously, with the tundra tiles. India I can't even speak. India are moving further back into India. Okay. China not doing as well as I thought they would. Although they do have the Hanging Gardens. Ugh. Oh, that's disgusting. My coffee's gone cold. Ah! What a name. I suppose it doesn't sound as bad if Fukuyo. Okay. Oh, look at Korea. It's great. Look, it's Kim Jong-un, the horseman leader, and his amazing. That's his hair. That is his hair right there. Looks like the barbarian World War III. I mean, totally not World War III. They got some nukes hidden in that mountain over there. Oh, I don't have city-states on as well, I forgot to say that. If I was to do this again, I may put city-states on. Japan seems huge. Have they, like, made specific areas bigger? Because Japan is... That's a really big Japan. So how's Australia doing? They seem passive as well. In the last game that I set up, they, even though they had that extra settle at start, they were still pretty passive. They did well, science-wise. This is domination only, by the way. Probably should have mentioned that. But they did okay for science. They just kind of consolidated, but didn't really do much. See, now this seems like a really small Australia, if Japan is that big. Are these like... Oh, no. I have broken it. Okay, so... Back into the game. Accidentally clicked on... Oh my gosh. Who is getting you low? Okay, so back to... Oh, got one more sip. I can't just sit there holding the coffee in my hands the whole recording. Might as well finish it. It's actually freezing, so it's kind of disgusting. They already had that, didn't they? Yeah, they had 3 cities. Last time well, I don't mean last time, because obviously I don't know what I'm saying. They should probably settle there or something, if they can get there. We got 2 settlers, nothing to do with them. Well, not nothing to do, but nothing they're doing with them. Oh, we got another... Oh, did they block them? I suppose 1, 2, 3... No, they could get... Oh no, Birmingham. 1, 2, 3. They could probably still take that. Oh, I hope England doesn't have a boring game again. I'm rooting for them. Nothing new from America. Although, actually, a new settler, which is... They had, like, 5 total cities by the end of the game, which was kind of boring. Oh, peace deal. Any cities change hands? No, none at all. I foresee a lot of conflict here. Literally, like 3 meeting borders. It's gonna be horrific. Oh, Memphis has been placed behind Nubia lines. That's interesting. Another city coming up from the Congo. I think that's the Australian music. North Korea still having their barbarian age. They're having a revolt. They're saying, give nukes. Give us nukes, please. I has nukes. It's a really good haircut right there. It wouldn't look as good if Kim Jong-un did it. Vladimir Putin rides in on like shirtless on top of a horse. He's gonna be like, yes, or on top of a bear probably, knowing Vladimir. Well, I don't know him, but knowing how he's portrayed, I probably don't. Oh my gosh. Cold coffee does not go down well. Right. That's a good video. Matthew Reese chokes on camera. I have no idea. Oh, Vladimir. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, he could pull it off. Running into battle on like a bear. Kim Jong-un rides into battle topless on like a horse or something. It's not gonna look good. Oh, we got Buddhism from the Japanese. I like this. I like this drop down arrow that you can see what religion there is. Why have you not? Oh my gosh! Seriously, Australia. I know you're Prince, but like Prince isn't that bad. Like they're not horrific. Is that Kilimanjaro? Yeah. Are there any other natural wonders in Africa? Can't think now. I mean, you got the one in Madagascar. No, I think that's the only one. For a long time, I thought there was some sort of tundra thing. I didn't actually see that they were rocks with trees in between. Because I'm used to it spawning in the tundra in like every single game I play. Right, so Spain's got 5 cities up. England can't decide where they want to go. Look at it, you got one beautiful spot here on Ireland, you got one beautiful spot at Land's End. You could probably get 2 cities on Ireland actually. And you got Iceland if you really want to go up there. I admit that Greenland is... See, look at that! Look at that. That is Greenland, and that is Japan. This has got to be like part Philippines or something. Well, I think the Philippines is here. Maybe these. My geography isn't great. I haven't done it in a long time. Oh! Please! Please settle! I mean, I don't want Australia to win, but I don't want them to be a one city, no involvement Civ. Look, there they are. They're gonna go into the Mines of Moria, right there. 100%. This Fangorn Forest. I do like Fangorn Pines. Possibly. We have 3 natural wonders around here. Oh no, it's another triangle of power. Yeah, I'm a Lord of the Rings super fan though. Pretty much obsessed with it. Occasionally marathon all of them. Why aren't you doing anything? You have a lot of room, China. I mean, sure, there's tundra, but like there are other places you can go besides the tundra and the desert. Scythia are looking quite strong, going out to the east. Persia look like they're boxed in though. Egypt taking the Dead Sea as well. Look like they're reforming the old the Egyptian Empire. Going around here. Spain is looking strong. These mountains gonna defend them from any incoming attacks. Come on, England. You know you want to go somewhere. Let's see what turn it is. 49. Rome seems stuck. You got, right, I can never remember these. I think it's Sicily there, and Corsica. But I cannot remember. It's a guess from looking at a map, like a couple of years ago. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be cutting the video there, the first one at least. Obviously, whatever time, I mean, it's 22 minutes long, but I'll be taking time out of that because of the crash. And to actually pause the gameplay, I do have to go back into that stupid mode, but oh well. This mod is brilliant, apart from that one criticism where, like, you should be able to see things if you've played an autoplay. Although I do like the option to come back and play as Australia now. Seems very close. I think something's gonna happen here. Pretty likely. Those two wonders are really close as well. I really hope America put down their city, because I'd like to see a, like, big America. I mean, obviously you got colonial games where you get all the Europeans landing and stuff like that, and that's interesting because I like the colonial era of, well, England, France, and Spain, and obviously Portugal doesn't exist, but it's very interesting. But if America well, not colonize, but settle the whole coast, it'll be interesting as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna pause it by going into this mode now. So I'm about to lose all my vision. Loads of German units everywhere. They still haven't settled, even though they made a second settler. And I'm not going to settle for them. So thank you very much for watching episode 1, and I will continue exactly where I am in episode 2.